So with Black Ops 6 releasing in a few months, Treyarch have given us the official timeline of the Black Ops series, which has answered many questions we've had over the years, but from the information they've given us has also caused an even bigger one. So the timeline was officially given to us yesterday, and Charlie Intel put it up on Twitter. That's the source I found this from. And as you can see, this is the official canon in the Black Ops series. So no matter what we think, this is what Treyarch deem canon. It's very interesting because World of War is not on this list. And Reznov's story began here, and Reznov from Black Ops 1 is the same Reznov from World of War. So it is very interesting that they erased World of War from the canon, but I think it's probably because it's not a Black Ops game, so they've kind of just not counted it, even though, for me personally, it will always be a part of the Black Ops series. Now, I think the most surprising piece of information we've got from the canon timeline is the fact that Black Ops 2 is specifically the 1989 missions. They haven't noted Black Ops 2 as a whole or the 2025 missions. So is that Treyarch wiping away the 2025 canon from the Black Ops timeline? I don't think it is, but before we go into that, let's talk about the 1989 missions. So unfortunately, our boy Alex Mason is officially KIA in the Black Ops timeline, which means that in Black Ops 2, the choice to shoot Mason in the head is canon, which means that in Black Ops 6, that Hudson and Mason won't be in the game just because Black Ops 6 takes place between Cold War and Black Ops 2, and that is why in the Warzone event we saw recently, Woods was in a wheelchair, just because this is canon, with Menendez shooting him in the knees and putting him in a wheelchair for life. So unfortunately, our guy is gone, our boy, rest in peace Mason, but we might get some references to Mason in Black Ops 6, Woods might speak about him, or Menendez as well, probably some callbacks to Black Ops 2, but yeah, Mason is officially KIA. Now, if Black Ops 2's 2025 missions are not canon to the story, it is slightly problematic just because Black Ops 3's events can only happen if Menendez dies. So Menendez being assassinated is also the canon ending of Black Ops 2, and it's interesting that they've left the 2025 missions out. I think there's a reason why they have, and I think it's because with the rumoured Black Ops 2 direct sequel coming out next year, they might want to tweak the timeline a little bit. On the flip side, now that Black Ops and Modern Warfare is a shared universe, with Black Ops 2 taking place in 2025 and next year being 2025, and also probably an Infinity Ward game coming up in 2 years or so, they might not want to jump the gun with how advanced the technology is in Black Ops 2. So maybe they're just tweaking that before they officially put it as canon, but I definitely think that Black Ops 2 2025 missions will be canon, and for Black Ops 3 to even happen and Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4 does have a campaign, well, of some sort, kind of wish that wasn't canon because of how weird it is. And a lot of people don't know that Black Ops 4 does have a story, but basically the specialist mode that was in the game had some sort of backstory with Savannah Mason. And honestly, it was very weird. It was basically the specialists from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 were in a simulation that was designed by her, and I think she cloned Woods and ended up being his romantic partner. Honestly, it was such a blur. Let's pretend it didn't happen. It's officially canon, but let's pretend that didn't happen. But even though the Black Ops 3 and 4 campaigns aren't the greatest in the series, at least we know they're now canon. So it's pretty good that Treyarch give us this timeline to go off. And I think for me personally, the 2025 missions have to be canon just for the Black Ops 3 and 4 events to even happen. And I think they are canon. I just think Treyarch are probably trying to figure out how to put it in the timeline just because of how advanced the technology was in Black Ops 2. And then if it's in the same universe as the Modern Warfare series, if they can tweak the timeline slightly, especially with the Modern Warfare series currently, the reboot, taking place in today's timeline. So I definitely think it still is canon, and I think we'll probably hear more about it if we do get that direct sequel to Black Ops 2. And if we don't, it'll be interesting to see where they go with the story. But that is it for today's video, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like. And I'd be also interested to hear your thoughts on where you think the Black Ops canon is going and the 2025 missions being erased. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to stay updated with the channel, I'll be posting a lot more Black Ops content and Black Ops 6 content, as well as zombie stuff. So if you want to keep up to date with the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And until then, take care, and I will see you next time.